So mine. Oh, there it's typing across the top of yours.
Yeah.
All right. So as long as it's doing that, we know that your microphone's working and that voice macro can hear you. And so you need it to be able to do that. So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you pull up your voice macro program. And part of it is that you don't have your profile showing up. So go ahead and launch iRacing
Okay.
and then jump into the truck. One thing I'm gonna have you do before you launch the sim, on that screen you see that says sim display mode and it says monitor.
Okay. Now where's that at?
On your screen where it says sim display mode when you're trying to launch iRacing,
Oh. Yeah.
and it's got the option to select monitor or whatever.
Yeah.
Down at the bottom of it, you see an option that says always use this device.
Yeah.
Tick that switch. So,
Okay. To turn it on.
yep.
Okay.
And then as soon as you turn that on, click launch sim.
What does it do?
It'll keep iRacing from asking you this all the time when you go to start iRacing.
Oh, okay.
So once you click that and click launch sim, you'll never see this display screen again.
Oh, okay.
That way it makes it quicker to get into iRacing when you want to go racing or something, or building setups or whatever you want to do. That way you don't got to fuck around with hitting that launch sim thing every time.
Okay.
The interesting thing is that you talking through your cell phone, I'm wearing my microphone right now on the lapel of my shirt, and when you talk through my speakerphone, my microphone is picking your voice up coming off of my phone and making it type out into voice macro.
Oh, wow.
It don't always recognize the words every time, but most of the time it's doing it. All right, now that you're in iRacing and in the truck, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you go over back to your voice macro program.
Okay.
I'll wait for it to pop up on the screen here. There you go. Now you got her up. What I'm going to have you do is go up to where it says edit and click edit.
Okay.
I'll do the same thing here on mine. All right, where it says profile name, right next to it where it says add new and then it has an edit button.
All right.
Hit that edit button.
It won't do nothing.
The edit button itself,
Yeah, it won't do nothing.
because it should pull up a window that looks like this when you click it.
No, sir. It will not pull nothing up.
Try clicking Add New.
Yeah. Add new.
Yep.
It's the same shit that we went through yesterday.
Yep. Because for whatever reason, when we created your profile yesterday, it didn't save.
Yeah, well, I mean, I hit the default, and I hit both them, clicked them both buttons yesterday when I went up there and done it. And because we thought I thought I didn't click it on the first go around.
Okay.
And I went back and clicked it yesterday when I added, after I got off the phone with you, I went back and added all the information that was needed, and it still lost it.
All right, so what you're going to need to do now is come down to where it says profile name.
Racing.
Yep, and put iRacing. Just like mine does. I don't know if you can still see my screen or not, but
Let's see. Yeah.
and now that you've got, yep, go ahead and type the iRacing in there.
Okay. You see it?
Yep, I see it, it's in there. Now what you're going to do is go down to where it says target window.
Okay.
Then it has that little drop down arrow.
Okay.
Click that drop down arrow. And you're looking for the iRacing. Okay, not that one. You're looking for iRacing Sim 64 DX11.
It's not in there.
Not sure. Okay. Why is it not showing it up? Alright. Try clicking on iRacing.com simulator.
Okay.
And as soon as you click on that,
It put it up in the window, but it didn't bring up what you got.
for some reason it's not listing yours as that. Now click OK.
Well, it did the first time we done it yesterday.
Yep.
It pulled it up.
Now
Where
target
it got lost at, I don't know.
now target window processes name is still showing blank on this side. So go ahead and click the little arrow next to it again.
Okay.
Because you need to find the process name. That's where it's getting in trouble. You got the iRacing.com simulator part there. Now you got to click that thing there. No, not that one. The other one. The one right below it.
Oh, the one right below it. Okay.
Yep. That arrow right below it.
Oh, here's the iRacing. All right. There's that one. Okay.
And then you should see an iRacing.64 DX11 EXE, but you're not in
I
the.
got it.
Yep, right there where your mouse is. There it is. Click that. DX11EXE. Now click OK. Go ahead and click OK.
I did.
Okay, I'm just waiting for it to update then. Alright. Now go ahead and add a trigger, because it looks like your triggers didn't save.
No, it did.
So at the bottom, go ahead and click save on that at the bottom, so that it saves that profile. And hopefully, don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. Close that. Click cancel. Cancel. You don't want to do this yet. Cancel this out, because there's something else we got to do, or you're going to get an error and it's going to crash.
Okay.
So close out of that macro.
Okay.
Now on the other screen, go down to where it says save and click save.
Okay.
Yep, you're actually on the button, so go ahead and click it. And I'm waiting for your thing to update. There you go. Alright, now what you're going to do, close voice macro for the moment, because there's another way I'm going to have you open it. I'm going to have you open it as administrator. Actually, we're going to do another step completely. We're going to try we're going to do a clean install of voice macro. So go ahead and close voice macro.
It won't let me actually close that on the shortcut on the bottom line.
All right, do the and it's still running shit. All right, so what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to kill it using Task Manager. Remember we have from yesterday?
Yeah.
So go ahead and close Task Manager, or open it up to kill it.
Okay.
Okay, then go into Task Manager, and then look for the voice macro, and then end task on it.
Done it. I've already done it.
All right. And then what we're going to do is go back to your desktop. Exit out of iRacing for the moment.
Okay.
And then once you get out of iRacing, find that voice macro icon on your desktop.
Okay.
And then delete it.
All right. When you see that my arrow on a voice macro, let me know.
All right, where it says up at the top where it says shortcut to voice, or voice macro shortcut,
Yeah.
delete everything that has to do with voice macro on your desktop.
Okay. Sorry. No, don't do it. Okay.
Okay, do you know how to highlight a bunch of programs all at the same time?
No.
All right, pull my screen up so you can see my screen.
Hold on.
Because I'm going to have you highlight all of those files that you're trying to delete so you can delete them all at once. So let me know when you got my screen pulled up so you can see it.
Okay.
All right, do you see my recycle bin with my mouse on it?
Hang on, I gotta look for it. Hang on. Okay, yeah, I see mouse moving, and yeah, I see the recycle bin.
All right. I have just dragged a folder into the left column of icons. And a bunch of other stuff is all drug up kind of in line with the recycle bin. There's a bunch of shit there. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the left of one of them, like the PDF file up there. I've got my mouse right next to it. I'm going to left click my mouse button right next to the file and drag my mouse down. See how it's drawing that blue fucking square?
Right.
And I'm highlighting everything that's in there, putting it in that blue square. By doing that, everything that's highlighted now, if I right click on it, I can do something with it. So do that with your voice macro files that are there at the bottom of your, the kind of about the middle of the screen. I'll do is I'll move my screen that shows your screen onto my screen so you can see what I'm talking about, if that makes sense. And theoretically, if we're doing everything right, you should now see your screen on my screen. Do you see it?
Yeah.
All right, move your recycle bin back where it was,
Okay.
because we don't want to get rid of that. And you've got it right now right in the line of fire. So where was your recycle bin at originally?
Where it's currently at, on the very far left-hand corner.
All right, move it down underneath your set or up. Okay, that's good. Now it's where it's at, up in the upper right corner. That's fine. So what you're going to do is right here where my mouse is,
Okay.
there should be a sharp dx.dll file or something like that right here. What you're going to do is you're going to put your mouse where my mouse is.
On the trash can, right?
Nope. I'm clear over here, right next to this NL or N audio DLL file. Right
hang
here.
on.
Unfortunately, I can't.
Okay. The in audio DLL file. Okay.
What you're going to do is you can put your mouse right next to the very top of it like mine is.
Okay.
And you're going to left click and drag to the left until you get to the Webull desktop icon and then stop right before that icon. And make that little that blue box like I showed you on mine. Yep. Left click and hold it.
Okay.
You've got to hold the left click down when you're doing it.
Okay. Left click and what now?
All right, move your mouse to the right just a hair. To the other right, other way. Nope, you're moving down. All right, move your mouse to the right so that your mouse is not directly on the icon.
Oh, okay.
You got to be just to the side of it. All right, all right, where you're at, where you see at the end of that row that you're in now, where it says Microsoft.
Okay.
All the way to the right. Keep going.
Hang on, I lost it. Hang on. Left click. Damn it.
All right, just leave the end audio where it's at right now because we're going to get rid of it in a different way. So put it back where it was.
Okay.
Just click on it and drag it down.
Oh shit.
All right, go up to where the okay, that Microsoft file will take care of him in a minute, but right now just go over to the N audio DLL file and just to the and actually click on it and hold it. Left click on the N audio DLL and just hold the mouse button down.
Okay.
And then as soon as you do that, you can drag the file downward and drag it right next to the voice macro file that looks like a white piece of paper.
Okay.
And I'll wait for you to do that. Left click and hold and drag downward.
Done it.
I'm just waiting for it to update now. There you go. Now it's where you want it to be. Now you can go ahead and let go of the N audio DLL file. Just let go of the mouse. And
Okay.
look to your right of that file. And you'll see a white piece of paper with two gears on it that says Microsoft right under it at the end of that row.
Okay, yeah.
All right, what you're going to do is you're going to go right next to that file that says Microsoft at the end of that row. Put the mouse right next to the icon.
Okay.
You're not there yet. Okay, go down. Not that one, the one below it. There's one below it and to the right. Actually, that Microsoft file that's highlighted like that you had highlighted, that's up there, just right click on that fucker and choose delete. Get rid of him. Because before we can do anything, we got to get rid of all this garbage that's on your desktop. That's left over from when we tried to install Voice Macro yesterday. Because those files are actually causing your problem. They're interfering. Yep, so delete all of those files. Everything except for your Webull desktop. There you go. Delete that guy. Delete that guy. Delete that guy. Delete that guy. Alright, that looks like we've got everything. That I'm aware of, anyway. What's the HTML export? Open that up, let's see what's in there. All right, these folders that are right below your Webull desktop,
Yeah.
what are those folders?
I have no idea. I just opened up the first one, so.
All right, I'll watch to see what's in it. I got to wait for your thing to refresh. The one that was marked externals?
Yes, sir, got that opened up for you.
All right, I'm just waiting for your screen to update. Oh shit, I have no idea what the fuck that even is. Alright, so close that window.
Okay.
Open the HTML export window below it. And just see what's in that one. Yep, close your externals window.
Done did.
And then the HTML export, open that one. Okay, there we go. The fucker doesn't tell me what the hell it is, does it? Alright, close that one. Yeah, close the HTML export folder. We don't need that one open.
Okay.
And as soon as you get that one closed, open the plugins folder.
All right, done did.
VMIPI. Alright, close that folder.
All right, done did.
And then the sample projects folder, open that one. Let's see what the hell is in there.
I'll already open for you. Yeah, that there's the very bottom voice macro.
Alright, so all of those folders from external on down to the bottom there, delete those folders.
Delete them, okay.
Because that's leftover shit from when we tried to install yesterday. And when you went to extract that zip file, you extracted the whole works to your desktop.
All right, it's all gone.
Alright, so they're all deleted. I'll just wait for it to catch up on this side. Alright, next thing I'm going to have you do, open up that sounds folder. Let's see what the hell is in there. Find out what that is. Find out if that's something you need to keep or if it's garbage. Telemetry, I'm betting, is part of your part of your Motec.
Yeah, it is.
What's that sounds folder?
It's open.
Alright, I'm just waiting for it to show up here so I can see it. A notice for something. Double click that README file. Let's see what that README says. That should open in Notepad when you double click it. Alright, just wait for your screen to catch up. God damn, this thing is slow. Alright, so if that's voice macro, go ahead and close that notepad out. And then delete that sounds folder. Because we know we don't need that fucker.
All right, gone.
Alright, go ahead and go to your downloads folder. Because we're going to delete that zip file we downloaded yesterday.
Okay.
All right, that voice macro 1.4, delete that son of a bitch.
Okay.
Now just wait for your screen to refresh. There you go. All right, remember that Windows key R trick I had you do?
The what now?
The Windows key R?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have you an expert doing that before we're done. You can go ahead and close out the downloads folder for now. Because we're done with it.
Windows R? Okay.
Yep, and then do the Windows R thing as soon as you close out the downloads folder. All right, now instead of Task Manager, hit your delete or your backspace key to get rid of that, and then do shell startup. Like we did yesterday. As soon as you start typing it, it should pop up.
Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till you see it.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Still waiting. There it goes. All right, where it says shell common startup,
Yeah.
click on the shell : startup, the second one down.
Oh, the second one. Okay, not
Yep.
the first one.
Yep, click the second one.
Okay.
And then as soon as you do that, click OK.
Okay.
And that should open up your startup folder.
Yep, there it is. Voice micro shortcut.
All right, I'll wait till everything catches up. Now delete that voice macro shortcut.
Okay.
All right, what we just did is we went through and cleaned up all of our mess from yesterday. As soon as your screen refreshes here. There you go. So you just cleaned up your computer. How's it feel?
It was clean.
All right, you can go ahead and close out that startup folder for now because we don't need that for the moment. Because we're going to download a new copy of Voice Macro. We're going to download the installer this time so that we don't have to do everything manually.
Okay.
Because that's kind of where we got in trouble is I had you set it up manually. And I think we got lost somewhere when we were doing it. And something didn't get done right. So open up your web browser of choice, whatever you happen to like to use. And go back to voicemacro.net.
Type in what now?
Voicemacro.net at your web browser, whatever one you want to use.
Okay.
There you go. Just go ahead and open that up. This time you're going to go to downloads, or the download button, or where it says download on the screen there.
Oh, at the very top.
Yep. Right next to screenshots it says download. You have to,
Shortcut downloads.
yep, you have to
Okay.
click that.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for it to refresh on your side.
Damn, it's pouring rain
Raining down there, is it?
Oh, it is. It's pouring it down.
All right, what you're going to do is you're going to go down to where it says Installer Voice Macro 1.4 Setup MSI.
Okay, Voice Macro 1.4 set up MSI, right?
Yep, click that. That will download the installer file for you. There you go, you're on it. Now will that download. It looks like it's completed, so go ahead and click that little folder in the upper right corner where it says Voice Macro 1.4 Setup MSI. There's a folder right next to that. Go ahead and click that. That should open your download folder. There you go. All right, that Voice Macro 1.4 setup, double click that. And that'll start the Windows installer. Yep, double click that.
And double click this.
Yeah, the Voice Macro 1.4 setup, you got to double click that. You got to open it.
Okay.
And then you should get an installer file or installer program come up.
Yep, Setup Wizard.
Yep. And then I'll wait for your screen to show you to where I can see it, because right now I can't see it yet. There, you just launched it. Okay, click next.
Okay. Okay.
And it's got to wait for you to catch up on the screen here. Yep, next again. All right, Voice Macro is being installed. Please wait. All right, click the close button at the bottom.
Okay.
And I'll wait for it to finish on your end. All right, go back to your desktop, because that's probably where our icon is on your desktop.
Yes, sir, it is.
All right, I'm going to wait for your screen to show up. So give it just a moment here.
What? Yeah. Hold on. Hang on, Chad. 1 second.
All right. Just let me know when you're ready, Robert.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was looking for an umbrella for somebody.
All right, so right-click your voice macro icon,
Okay.
and then choose Run as Administrator from the option when you right-click on it.
Will you be under properties?
Oh, there should be a Run as Administrator option. But you can click Properties. And like we did yesterday where it has the,
Advance.
yep. And then Run as Administrator.
Check as one administrator, okay.
All right. I'll wait for it to catch up on your side so I can verify you're on the right thing.
Yeah, because we're going to be able to see there's a tick up at the very top. We won't want to click on Run as administrator. Oh. Okay.
Yep. All right. Click Cancel.
Okay.
All right. Close out the Properties window. Or click Cancel at the bottom, either way. All right, try to right click and then there should be an option to do Run as Administrator.
Yeah, I went back to the very beginning, and this is where I'm at currently. I'm on the main screen again.
Go to Show More Options.
Okay. So more options. Okay. Right in. It does not say Run as administrator.
All right. All right, give me a minute. I got to do some research here to find out how to fucking get it to come up in Windows 11. All right, just try to open the program and see if it's going to need to run as an administrator. It'll tell us when you open the program. So go ahead and nope, don't do advanced. Cancel that.
I ain't done nothing.
Yep. Click cancel. All right, double click the program to start it because we got to start voice macro.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna wait for it to catch up to the main screen. So
Right now it's on the main screen.
hang on. I'm watching myself. I'm just letting it catch up with you now.
Yep, I think it has caught up with me.
Okay, and I should be going over to the.
Voice macro icon and double click it.
Okay. Okay.
And I just gotta wait for the program to open. I haven't seen you click it yet though. There, you're on it. You haven't opened it yet.
Okay, I was all right. Okay.
All right, now I gotta wait the 30 seconds for your stuff to update. All right, go ahead and click no.
Okay.
All right, it's loading the plugins, it says. All right, we got to figure out how to get this running under administrative privileges because right now you're not going to be able to do anything until we get it starting in an administrator. So I'm going to have you close out of voice macro.
Okay.
And we might have to cheat. So now right click on voice macro.
Okay.
And I'll wait for your screen to catch up. And you'll need to choose the option once I see your menu pop up, which I haven't seen yet. There you right clicked on it. Open file location.
Okay.
Click on that.
Okay.
There you go. All right, so what you're going to do right now is you're going to right click on voice macro at the bottom.
Okay.
And let's see what we got for options now.
Let me click on show more options.
And I just want to see the options it gives us when you right click.
Okay.
All right, try the show more options again. Because we're still looking for run as administrator. Alright, it's not giving us the... Alright, go up to where it says open file location, click that. And that should take us directly into your... Nope, not that one, not that one, not that one.
Open file location?
Nope, because it's not going to let you do it.
Okay.
Yeah, go to file, open file location, because we need to get to where that file is actually at.
When I hit that, it brings me back to the C drive.
Yep, I'm waiting for yours to update on my side so I can see what you're seeing. Alright, right click the one that you're on right now. So the one that's listed there, right click on that one.
Hang on. It still ain't caught up to where I'm at. Okay, and that's exactly where I'm at currently right now.
Alright, so right click on that voice macro that's at the bottom of your screen.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for it to come up with a menu. Open file location.
Right click or left click?
Left click on open file location.
Yeah, it jumps and it goes right back into the C drive.
Yep, that's what you want it to do, because right now you're looking at, every time you're doing it, it's taking you to a different setup or to a different thing, different location.
Okay.
So we got to find the actual file itself. That's what we're doing. Alright, right click on the one that down at the bottom again, because we keep going back to the same shortcut.
Right, yeah, that's exactly, yeah, uh-huh.
Yep, so go ahead and click it one more time, and I'm just going to eliminate the possibility that that's what we're doing, because then we'll have to go hunting for it manually. So go down to voice macro, right click, and then open file location. And if it takes us back here again,
Open file location.
yep,
And it just jumped right back into it.
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and close that particular window out.
Okay.
Yep, so that you're back to your desktop. Close everything out except the desktop. Close out of voice macro. Don't minimize it, close it, actually close it. Because I want to first of all see if the program will close. Right now you have it minimized, so you have to go down to your arrow next to your microphone, click that, find it, and then reopen it, and then close it. You got to go down to the little arrow next to your clock right down here.
Okay. Okay.
Click that and then click the arrow that pops up. And once you click the arrow, look for your icon for voice macro. You have to click it because then you need to go into voice macro and actually close the program.
Okay. Okay, it's closed out.
All right. I'm waiting for it to show up on your screen as closed. All right, good. Then we know we can close it now. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you delete the voice macro icon on your desktop.
Okay.
And I'll wait for you to do that. All right, now you're going to go down to your little Windows Explorer folder, down your taskbar, the one that looks like the folder icon in the taskbar.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, Windows Explorer. Okay.
Yep, go ahead and open that. "82 degrees and heavy rain, huh?" All right, now what you're going to do is you're going to go to this PC in the left-hand panel
Okay.
and click on this PC.
Okay.
And I'll wait for you to do that. Double click local disk C.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for you to do that. Go down to Program Files x86.
Okay.
And then double click x86 Program Files.
Okay.
And with any luck, your voice macro should be in there. Scroll down.
It's not.
It's not?
No.
All right.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's at the very, very bottom of it. Okay.
All right, so scroll down so I can see it all the way at the very, very bottom. Now wait for your screen to catch up. Okay, so open the voice macro folder.
Okay.
Okay, the voice macro program that's got the green gear icon next to it.
Yeah.
Right click on that and let's see what you got for options. I want to see it.
Administrator.
Is there a run as administrator?
Yes, sir.
All right, click that. Fucking thing makes it harder than hell to find it.
Oh shit.
All right, now go over to the three lines Right, you're right underneath the close button, the three black lines. Click on those three black lines.
Oh,
Go down to startup settings.
okay.
And I'll wait for you to mouse over it so I can see what the options are. Yep, you gotta scroll up to startup settings, and then the option that says start with Windows. Click that.
Okay.
And I'll wait for you to do it. I haven't seen it do it yet.
Yeah, there's a problem right there.
Alright, hold on a second. Try to continue anyways.
This won't crash. Yep, there it goes. What the hell?
Alright, we'll just let her keep going until the... Alright, go ahead and click the X in the upper right corner to close out that crash handler thing.
Close program.
Yep.
Okay.
Close program. Alright, you can click the little X at the top of that. Alright, go to the voice macro. This time you're going to right click on it.
Jen, she's gone.
Yeah, the voice macro icon in the folder that's on your desktop.
Oh, okay. I click on it.
Yep, right click the icon for voice macro.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It's open.
Waiting for it to update. And then you're going to go down to where it says send to. You might have to click more options.
Okay, send to.
Yep, there should be an option send to desktop.
This create shortcut.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to wait till I see it happen on your screen here. There you go. All right, go ahead and close that folder window out.
Okay.
And then I'll wait for you to do that. It's still open. All right, right click the voice macro shortcut and then
Okay.
choose properties.
Did you say properties?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll wait for your screen to catch up. God, I love it when Windows makes you do shit the hard way. Alright, go to advanced.
Okay.
And I'll wait for it to catch up.
And it let me click on Run Administrator.
That's good. That's what we want you to do. I'm just waiting for your screen to catch up so I can see everything and make sure it's done.
Alright.
Now click OK. And then OK again.
Okay.
And then as soon as that's done, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to have voice macro start with your computer. You're going to have to start it manually each time. But for right now, go ahead and start voice macro.
Now, how do you do that? Do you right click it?
Just double left click it. The voice macro shortcut. Just double left click. Like you would any other program.
Okay.
And then as soon as it starts up, I'll wait for it to show up on screen here so I can see everything.
So it won't let me run. It won't let it run as administrator, right?
It's running as administrator. That's what we just did.
So how do you get to start up with Windows?
You're not going to be able to. There's a bug in fucking Windows 11 that won't let it put a fucking schedule.
Okay.
So that's a Windows bug that they got to fix.
Okay.
Now there's a way to do it, but it's kind of fucking dicey, and I don't know if I can walk you through getting it to work right, to where I have you go into that shell startup. 'Cause we tried that yesterday and it didn't seem to work. All right, so what you're going to do next is go ahead and start iRacing and get into the truck. Ouch. Yep, your test drive and then test drive again. Let it launch. And it looks like you can get lucky and be able to keep your taskbar open once iRacing loads. Sometimes it doesn't always like to do that. And it pisses me off when it does that.
I know it.
Because it makes it hard.
I think it's going to shut it. It's going to cover it up once it fully loads. Yep.
Yeah, it pisses me off because it makes it harder for me to get to my spreadsheet when I want to enter information in while I'm in the truck. Alright, so now that we got that loaded, we're going to wait for the test button to come up. Go ahead and click test to get into the truck. So that we make sure that we're in race ready condition. There you go. Now go back to voice macro. And let's get your profile set up properly. And now that we're running as administrator, we should be able to save the profile and not crash in the process like you were having happen to you last night. There you go. Now go to edit. All right, add a new profile. So you're going to go up here to add new. And then we're going to give it a name. First of all, call it iRacing. You're going to go down to where it says target window, the iRacing 64DX11 EXE. Click that. Go up to the top where it says default global. Check both of those. Actually, go up to where it just says default and put a check mark in default.
Uncheck global.
Yep, global. Just leave global. Actually, uncheck global.
Okay.
Just leave default checked. And I'll wait for it to update. Alright, go down to the OK button and click OK.
Okay.
There you go. Now go over to the save button and click save.
Okay.
Alright, now that you've clicked save, the next thing I'm going to have you do is go down to the taskbar where your voice macro icon is.
Okay.
Right click on it down in your taskbar.
Do what now?
Right click on your voice macro icon in the taskbar.
Okay.
Right next to your iRacing icon.
Okay.
If you right click on it, you should have an option that says pin to taskbar.
Yeah.
Do that.
Okay.
And what that'll do is it'll pin that to your taskbar to give you an easy way to launch the program without having to go to the desktop to do it every time.
Okay.
All right, where it says target up there in voice macro, don't close the window.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. I see it.
Yep.
Target, yeah.
Click on target and see what you got for the drop down arrow. There should be an arrow that drops down.
Okay.
And hopefully it's got the iRacing X64D thing as an option. Does it have iRacing.com simulator showing? Active window. Alright, so now what you're going to do,
Yeah, iRacing.com simulator.
alright, so active window is showing as target.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, go to add macro.
Okay.
And click on add macro.
Okay.
And for the first one, put your check mark next to voice command.
And just start loading all the stuff up like we did yesterday?
Not yet. We're going to do them. We're going to do just one of them to start with.
Okay.
So put your check mark next to command.
You can do show left timing.
And you're going to do your command is going to be pit clear. because that's going to be a command you're going to be able to see pop up right away as a text message on your thing, and that will be your test to make sure that this is actually working.
Okay.
So do hit clear.
Okay. And under keyboard?
I'll wait for you to get it typed in first, and then we'll do the keyboard. The keyboard command will be 9.
Okay. Okay.
I'll wait for
Is
you.
that or not?
Just 9.
Okay, gotcha. I did.
And I'll wait for it to show up. And now click OK.
Okay.
And then as soon as you click OK, go over to the other screen and click Save.
Okay.
And then as soon as you click Save, test the function.
Hit clear.
Do it again.
Hit clear. Hit clear.
Click on your windshield of your truck.
Oh, that's right. Hit clear. Hit clear.
And it doesn't look like it's working.
And it's not working.
All right, go back to your voice macro.
Okay.
And I'll wait for it to pop up on the screen here so I can see it. Start talking into your microphone and see if it starts putting the typing on the screen.
Test. Test.
Doesn't look like it is.
Test. Test.
So whatever you did to make it pause the typing before, you have to undo that.
Yeah, I just did.
All right, get okay. What the hell did it say? Thank you, Microsoft. All right, go ahead and close the crash handler. Close the program. Close the program. All right, reopen your voice macro from your taskbar.
Yeah, when I done it, I went to Windows 8, right? And it opened up the voice thing, and then I think that's what crashed.
Yep, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back into voice macro and we're going to try to select a different voice synthesizer program
Okay.
because there seems to be a problem with the one that Microsoft has. Yep, so go ahead and launch your voice macro again.
Okay.
Run as administrator.
Okay.
All right, go over to your three bars.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we'll click on the three bars. And go to voice or Windows Speech Recognizer. When you mouse over that, it'll give you some more options.
Okay. Hold on one second. Let me go to the restroom. We'll be right back.
All right. All right, go to Recognizer Speech Settings.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, click on the Speech Recognizer and Speech Settings.
Okay.
I want to see what that does.
Hey, I truly appreciate this. I just want you to know.
No problem, Robert. All righty, what do we got? All right, where it says run speech recognition at startup, put a check mark next to that.
Okay.
And then as soon as you do that, go up to where it says Windows Speech 8 Recognizer 8.0 for Windows,
Okay.
and click that arrow and see if you have any other options besides 8.0.
No, sir.
That's the only thing you got?
Yes, sir.
All right, hold on one second. I want to check something. Where the hell is mine at? All right. Where the hell did you go? There you are. All right, the next thing I'm going to have you do is, do you see a button that says Train Profile?
Is it on the same on the speech properties?
It'll be on the speech properties. There should be a button that says Train Profile.
I don't see that.
It should be, if you're looking at my screen, you should have be able to see my screen or your screen as well on mine.
Okay.
And then my mouse should be on the Train Profile button.
Okay, hang on. I'm looking for yours. I'm looking for your arrow. Okay, wait a minute. I see mine. I just gotta find yours. All right, move yours around.
All right, right now mine's on your voice macro button or screen.
So I need to go to my voice. I need to go to the icon, right? Oh, wait a minute. Did I see yours?
Yep, I'm moving mine back and forth across your voice macro window right now.
Okay, I said, all right. Yeah, Train Profile. Okay, got it.
Yep, click that.
Okay.
And then when you do that, that should start the trainer for your profile, where you have to go through and train your program to your thing to run. This is something I was trying to get you to do before, but we never could get it to work. We couldn't find it.
So hit it next.
All right, so just follow the instructions you see on the screen.
Oh, wow.
In the meantime, I'm going to have to shut up so I don't interfere.
This computer is learning the sound of my voice and I speak. This will help the computer better recognize what I say. This will help. This will help the computer better recognize what I say. Speech recognition can recognize this sequence very accurately. With training, the computer will provide an even better experience. There will be a few mistakes when instructed. There will be a few mistakes when I say
Dictating is how that was said.
I give voice commands such as correct that, go to end of sentence, and start word pad. The system will be better able to understand what I say. Some advice for speech recognition users. articulating well. You should practice articulating well. Consider speaking like a newscaster on television or on the radio. The style of speaking usually works well for speech recognition. That style of speaking usually works well with speech recognition. Okay, keep going. That style of speaking usually works well with speech recognition.
You might have to repeat it until the words go away.
Alright. That style of speaking usually works well with speech recognition. That style of speaking usually works well with speech recognition. Man, it's like stuff.
Yeah, because it's waiting for you to say it. Like, try speaking like a sports announcer on TV.
That style of speaking usually works well with speech recognition. Please read the following text out loud. The style of speaking usually works. No. The style of speaking usually works well for speech recognition.
Make sure that you're getting into your microphone well, too.
The style of speaking usually works well with speech recognition. The style of speaking usually works well with speech recognition. It was doing good until this part right here.
Yes, for some reason it's not able to hear you or understand you.
The style of speaking usually works well with. The style of speaking usually works well for speech recognition. Man.
All right, what you might have to do now is you might have to cancel the training,
Okay.
and you might have to check your microphone settings, particularly your volumes and shit. You might not have the volume turned up high enough on the microphone, or it's too high, one of the two. Alright, so click on configure microphone.
Okay.
Okay, in your speech properties window, there's a button that says configure microphone. You might have to adjust that.
That's the very top.
No, it'd be you gotta go back. You gotta go back to your speech recognition window in your voice macro. So you gotta get out of this window. So close this window completely.
Okay.
And-
Okay. Well, right there it is. I see the level of it. Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This speech. Hello. Yep. I mean, it's picking it up.
Is it real loud or just only kind of picking it up?
This speech recognition. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. It might need. Well, when I talk like this right here, it's pretty. It's about middle ways. But then when I start talking like a little test 1, 2, 3, 4, then it doesn't really do much.
Yeah, you might not have the microphone level high enough, and it's not picking you up. You might have to go to the advanced or the audio input where you can adjust your volumes and make the microphone more sensitive.
Where would I find that at?
Audio input button.
Oh, okay, and I'm looking for.
I'll wait for you to click it so I can see what your screen comes up with because you haven't clicked the audio input button yet. There you go. All right, go to recording up at the top.
Okay,
Click on recording,
okay.
and I'll wait for your screen to update. And there will be a spot where you'll see your microphone and stuff. Highlight your microphone.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for you to click on it to highlight it. All right. All right, click on the properties button at the bottom.
Okay.
Alrighty, All right, click on levels.
Okay.
And then you should see some sliders for your volumes.
Okay. It's sitting at 81.
All right, I gotta wait for your screen to update so I can see what you're seeing.
Alright.
All right, set that number higher. Set it as high as you can, see what it goes up to.
100.
Alrighty. With it set at 100, you go ahead and click OK.
Okay.
And then talk into your microphone and watch that green level on the right side of that screen.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's not picking you up.
Yeah, there. I mean, it shot all the way up right there.
Either that or your screen is real slow with the update.
It is.
Alright, so go back in and try training your profile again.
Oh, okay, got it. This computer is learning the sounds of our voice as I speak. This will help the computer better recognize what I say. Speech recognition can recognize many speakers very accurately, but training the computer will provide that and a better experience. There will be fewer mistakes when detected.
That word is actually called dictating.
Oh, okay. And when you give voice, oh, that's correct. Okay. That's correct. Oh, correct that. Go to the end of the sentence and start WordPad. The system will be better able to understand what I say. Some advice for speech recognition users. By now you have probably already used speech recognition a little. There are many ways to become more professionally with speech recognition. One way is to make sure the computer hears you. You should practice articulating well. Consider speaking like a newscaster on a television or on the radio. The style of speaking usually works well for speaking recognition. Dictation mistakes are caused by many dictations. Mistakes can cause by the user speaking clearly. Ensure also the microphone is properly positioned correctly. Ensure also your microphone is always positioned correctly. Why don't you read this one again? Ensure also that the microphone. Ensure also the microphone is always positioned correctly. You go on the headset, microphone should be 1 inch away from your mouth. Otherwise, sound I say further. Instead, just say correct. Follow. Okay. Now it's free one blank.
All right, it says you're training.
Instead, just say correct. Farther. You should probably say the word you want in the list that appears. You should probably say the word you want list that appears. You will probably say the word you want in the list that appears. If you don't see the word in the list, just speak the word again. If you still can't see the word after you say it again, you can say spell it. You can say spell it. You can say spell it. The spelling dialogue is very efficient and powerful. You can say A as in apple or A as in Adam. You can also say 3 or added letter 3. You can say 3 to edit letter 3. No, that's not 38. It's or no. You can say 3. Okay. Or you can say delete to delete the current letter. And you can say insert to insert a letter. You'll say okay when you get to the word you want. The computer will learn from the correction. The computer will be more unlikely to make the same dictation mistake again. The computer will be unlikely to make the same.
Ouch.
Another way to improve dictation experience is to learn advanced commands. If there are 2 instances of the word apple in the document, if there are 2 instances of the word apple in the document, if there are 2 instances of the word apple in the document, and you can say select apple, you will see that each instance of the word apple has a box over it. To select the word you want, the number of the word, if a menu appears, you want to get rid of it. If a menu appears and you want to get rid of it, Simply say cancel to dismiss the menu. Simply say cancel to dismiss the menu. To scroll down the page in a document, just say scroll down. To scroll down the page in a document, just say scroll down. If you don't know the name of the program you want to switch it to, just say switch application. Just say switch application. Just say switch application. Just say switch application. You can then choose the one you want from the list on the screen. This concludes the tip of speech recognition training session. To read about more tips, to read more about tips, to read more about, to read more, to read about more tips. To read about more tips, look at the help documentation for speech. Look at the help documentation for speech. Okay. Damn, Ted, I was glad to get rid of that.
Yeah, but when I did mine, it was kind of a pain in the ass. I didn't want to say anything while you're doing it and have it fuck with your fucking training there, so. Because background noise is very important. If you got a lot of background noise going on, like if you got a fan running in the room or something, that could affect shit.
Now, do I hit send?
Don't send. All you're doing there is that's Microsoft wanting you to send their information to help improve their product.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was never a reader for out in public.
Yeah, I noticed a couple times you stumbled on a couple of words there, which is probably why you were having trouble getting through some of those screens. Because if you don't say the words it's expecting to hear, it won't move on to the next part. All right, so what we're at right now, go ahead and click Apply at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
And one thing you might want to do, I don't know how good your microphone is or that kind of thing, but you might want to get an alternative microphone to use to kind of eliminate the possibility of a bad microphone. Or something like that. The one that I'm using, I got over at Best Buy, and mine's like one of those lapel mics that they attach to your shirt.
Oh, really?
And they use those a lot, like newscasters and shit like that, when they're on the news, and they got them clamped to their shirt so they can talk. That's the one I use, and it seems to work really good for my voice activation shit and for chat and everything. And it's right there on my shirt. As long as I got it on my shirt, it works fine.
Okay.
Although I can take it off and set it next to me on the on my center console here on my sim rig, and it can still usually pick me up and hear me if I talk louder.
How much was it?
Oh, I can't remember. It wasn't that much.
Okay.
I can jump onto Best Buy quick and look and see.
No. That's okay. I'll do that later.
Oh. Lapel mic. Well, let's see here. The one that I bought, they don't carry anymore, but they've got another one that's similar to it. And it cost about 37 bucks.
Oh, that's cheap. Okay.
And it's got a little clamp thing on it to clamp it to your shirt and shit. Now what we want to do next is try going back to your voice macro, clicking your three dots or three bars on the side there.
Okay.
And pull that menu up so we can see what we got, because I want to get it to where it's actually recording, where it's actually showing your voice showing up on the screen, to where you're seeing words showing up in the voice macro. All right. All right, hold on a second here. I'm going to try something real quick. Make sure that I got mine up. So I'm going to minimize you so that only mine is showing. And if you watch on mine here on my screen, you should see where mine's typing down at the bottom. It says recognizing in plus whatever I'm saying, and it's got like a percentage number. That's likely what it thinks the percentage of what I'm saying actually is true.
Okay.
So as I talk, it pulls up those little words at the bottom of the screen, and they'll kind of scroll above in that little white screen. As I keep going, the more I talk, the more it puts up there, and then it just keeps adding to it as I keep talking.
Oh, is that all? That's all that stuff that's on the screen right there of all the things that you say it.
Yep, that's all the shit that it's heard me say or may have heard you say coming over the phone.
Okay, and how do I find this on mine?
It should be as soon as you open up the voice macro, that white screen
Okay.
is where should that all be popping up if voice macro can hear you.
No, it's not. It's not showing a thing. It's not even recording nothing.
Which is telling me that for some reason the stuff from your microphone's not getting through to the computer.
Now, do you want me to go to Windows 8 and turn that back on?
Yes.
Okay.
And then see if it starts putting it into your screen there again.
Okay. Test 1, 2. There it is.
All right, so as long as you're getting the thing to where it's typing in voice micro and you can see the word showing up like you see now on my screen, that means that the microphone can hear you.
Test 1, 2, 3.
All right, so the good news is we got it to where voice macro is hearing you.
Test. Wait a minute. Now it's not doing it.
All right, so turn it back on.
Test. Okay, under target, it's writing all the stuff that I'm saying.
Yep, that's what you want it to do. All right, so what we're going to do next here is leave that turned on in that microphone thing.
Okay.
If you close that microphone out of the way to get that box to disappear at the bottom, does it still type?
Damn, it's on pause. Alright, now it's pause. Open mic. Test 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, apparently it's working.
All right, so as long as it's working, then we're going to go in and try to get the thing to send information to iRacing.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
All right, go up to Edit and click Edit in Voice Macro.
Okay.
And then go to Profiles. Does it give you the option to select a profile in that list?
Profiles and macro, right?
Yep, where it says profile name, there should be an arrow next to the right of it.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, got it. And it's blank.
All right, so add a new profile.
Okay. What is it, iRacing?
Yep, call it iRacing.
Oh. iRacing?
Yep.
Well, I can't get. Oh, come on, no. Please. Damn, it won't let me type. No, it will not let me type it in there.
Did you click Add New?
Uh, okay, gotcha, okay. Okay, iRacing, and then okay, I got iRacing.
All right, I'm just waiting for you to catch up on your side here. And unfortunately, you're going to have to start, open up iRacing and load into the truck to get the correct thing to pop up there when you're because you're not going to see it right now because it's not running. Test drive and test drive.
It's not normally this hard to do this thing, is it?
No, once you get it set up, once it's set up and running, it runs real good. The hardest part's getting the
setup's just a pain in the ass.
Yep. As I remember when I set it up, I struggled getting it to work at first too. And then go ahead and jump in your truck as soon as the test button comes up. All right. Okay, now go back to voice macro.
Okay.
And then go to your target window process name. And then look for the iRacing DX11EXE. There you go. Active window, keep that. Actually, click on active window and see if you can change the active window to something else. And see what you got for options for active window.
Racing.simulator.
All right, I'll wait for it to catch up so I can see all the shit that's up there. right, for now, leave it on active window.
Okay.
All right. So click on active window there, because you have to click on it to make it go away, so you can get to your save button or your OK button.
So just leave active window, leave that alone, right?
Yep, and then go down to click OK.
Okay. Slow catching up, ain't it?
Yep. And then go up to on the other window, click save at the bottom.
Okay.
All right. Add macro.
Okay.
And I'll give it a second to catch up once you click it. All right, for this one, we're going to do the show lap timing.
Okay.
Then go down to keyboard. And then F1. Okay. Now save. Okay, then save. And now click on the windshield of your truck and then try the lap timing command.
Lap timing.
Show lap timing.
Show lap timing.
Try it
Show
again.
lap timing.
All right, hit your Windows H and then make sure that your microphone's turned on again. And then try it again.
Show lap timing. Show lap timing. Show lap timing. Show lap timing. Show lap timing.
There, it just jumped to relative. Listen, from what I can see, it looked like it just jumped to relative.
No, I put relative on there.
All right.
Show lap timing. Show lap timing.
All right, try it one more time, and if it don't work, then jump back into voice macro and see if you're still able to talk and have it type it out.
Show lap timing. Show lap timing. Show lap timing.
All right, jump into voice macro and see if you're still typing when you talk.
Show test 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 test. Yeah, it is up there.
All right, click your target arrow next to target. Because right now it's not telling it where to throw it.
No? Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right, when you click on that, see if there's an option for active window when you click that. All right, click active window. In that drop down list, click active window.
Alright, hang on. Okay. Now, see, I put active window on there, and then it turned around and went to this, what I'm saying right now, it's right.
All right, with the active window showing up as highlighted, it says OK. Change the OK back to active window again. And then don't say anything right at the moment. As soon as you change it to active window, click on the windshield of your truck.
Okay.
Now do the show lap timing.
Show left timing. Show left timing. Show left timing. Some voice typing features. Show left timing. Show left timing.
All right, do the Windows R and then type Notepad.
Show left timing. It's not show left timing. Some of those features might not work in this app.
All right, do the before you do anything else, make sure that says listening, which it's doing. Now, Windows key R and type Notepad and hit enter. Actually go back into voice macro for a second before you go into Notepad. Don't do Notepad yet. Go to voice macro first.
Okay.
All right, click OK. I don't know why the fuck it's doing that. Oh, I know exactly why now. Never mind. All right, go to your edit button up at the top.
Okay.
Because we're going to try to edit a macro. Alrighty, where the fuck are we? All right, add new under macro.
Okay.
Put the check on the voice command.
Done.
And for the voice command macro name, you're going to put pit clear.
Okay.
And your keyboard is going to be 9.
Got it.
Click OK.
Okay.
Click OK again. Save. Now, go to your file on your notepad. File menu in the upper left corner. And then choose New.
New tab.
Don't close your voice macro. But there's a file menu in Notepad.
Okay.
And then click
All
New.
right, so under edit or file.
Under File, click New tab.
Oh, okay.
Now with the say pit clear. Say pit clear. You should be getting a 9 showing up.
Hit clear. Okay, it came up, but not, oh, but not.
Yep, in Notepad, when you say pit clear, you should see a number 9 type.
It didn't pop up.
Okay, I'm not sure why it's not working. I've tried everything.
When I said pit clear, it showed pit clear, but it didn't show the 9.
All right, it's actually typing what you're saying. So hit your button again.
Do what now?
Hit the microphone button,
Okay.
and then try pit clear again.
Pit clear, but not the number 9.
Yeah, this should be typed because if you watch my screen here, let me show you what it should do. Do you see my screen at all?
I do. Okay, hang on. Let me go to YouTube real quick.
All right, I've got my notepad open, so you should be able to see my notepad sitting there.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Pit clear. Let me know when you can see my notepad.
Okay, yeah, I see your notepad right there.
Pit clear. Now you should see a 9 there. Do you see the 9? Pit 4 full. Now you should see a 1 next to the 9. That's what yours should be doing now, is putting a 9 in Notepad like that when you say pit clear. Pit clear.
Yep, I see it right there. I don't know why is mine not doing that.
I'm not sure what's going on with yours. I've done about every damn thing I can think of.
Hit clear. Hit clear.
Yeah, with that open like that, when you say pit clear, it should put a 9.
Hit clear. Hit clear. Oh, when I say it, it just types it out.
All right, there's something. You might have to do some more research on how to get that fucker to actually work with fucking. You might have to jump into fucking voice macros forums and ask them what's going on, how to get it to stop doing that. Tell them what it's doing, and that you can't get it to actually do the key presses that you're assigning it to. That's what you might have to do, is go to that voicemacro.net website we download the program from. There should be a link to their forums,
Okay.
and then they will. Somebody should be able to tell you what's going on and how to fix it. Because I've done every damn thing I can think of. I don't know what the fuck else to do.
I hear you.
Yeah, let me try one fucking thing here to look at.
Crap. Oh, that's
All right, voicemacro.net. Forum.
speech business SR and text to speech. Yes, language pack. Download link.
Oh, do 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 do. Of course, I can't find a goddamn thing I want to fucking find. I'm coming up with everything but what I want. Oh, shit. I don't know, Robert. I don't know what I can do going forward with this thing. I can't find any information to how to make this fucker
Oh,
work.
I know it. I mean, yeah. I mean, shoot. I mean, I'm not sure if he's through and everything at the kitchen sink. So,
Like I said, we might have to send an email to Voice Macros supply or developers and ask them how to use this program with Windows 11 because it
yeah.
doesn't work. Yeah, you might have to go to the Voice Macro forum from that website where we download the program. There's a forum there.
Yeah, I saw that.
You might have to go in there and ask them what the hell's going on, why you can't use this program with Windows 11, how to get it to actually work correctly, and somebody there will probably explain what we're doing wrong and help us get this working for you. Because unfortunately, I've run out of ideas of everything I could fucking try.
Oh, I know it.
And what's frustrating is we had the fucker working for a while. And there's 100% all the more reason for me not to update to Windows 11. Okay. How to disable. One thing we might try to do too is how to disable speech to text. Windows 11.
I just sent them an email.
All right, Abe. We'll have to wait and see what they say and go from there on it. I definitely am going, before I have to go to Windows 11, I'm going to fucking install this son of a bitch on a virtual machine and try to see if I can get the fucker to work under Windows 11 in a virtual environment with a microphone and shit. If I can.
Yeah, I mean, when you go to Notepad, it just does not make no sense why it does not type in.
Yeah, I should be setting the keystroke, but it's not. And it's probably going to boil down to something that we have to somehow figure out how to disable that text-to-speech output in Windows 11 so that when you say something into the microphone, Voice Macro picks it up as a command and not trying to type it out. That's what's fucking you up, I think.
Yeah, because that microphone, when I hit that microphone is on voice. It's under voice access.
Yep. And what that's doing is it's generating what's called speech to text.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So it's typing out everything you say instead of sending it as a command to another program. And that's what we got to figure out how to fix. So hopefully they come back with something that we can try. When they do, let me know and we can sit there and see what we can do with it.
So here's a question: Do I need this voice access to run this program?
I don't know.
Can I delete this voice access out?
Oh, for now, I wouldn't delete it until we hear back from the developers or whatever, because it might require parts of it to work.
But that's right. But you're not running voice access on yours, are you?
Mine doesn't have voice access.
You have voice recognition.
I've got Windows 10, so mine's a different setup.
Yeah, but yours is running under voice recognition, right?
Yep, speech recognition is what mine's called.
I mean, yeah, speech recognition, and that's.
Because right now, where yours pulls up Notepad and you talk into the microphone and it types out, all mine does when I pull up Notepad and start talking is it don't do fucking nothing. Mine won't type out what I say. But if I trigger a keyword that Voice Macro is listening for, it will press whatever key Voice Macro is programmed to do, such as the pit clear, where mine types the number 9. Pit clear. And that's exactly, mine's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. But for some reason, yours is getting lost in translation somewhere. And I don't fucking know exactly why. But hopefully the developers can tell you what the hell we're doing wrong and how to fix it.
What word was we trying to use?
What's that?
What word was we trying to use?
Word for what?
The one we was testing.
Pit clear. Or show relative.
Damn.
What's up?
Under auto text. Under auto text chat. That's how it runs, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Is it working now or something, or what's it doing?
No, the whole damn shit's wrong. Are you still on my screen?
I'm pulling it back up now. All right, I'm on your screen, but I don't see anything at the moment.
Yeah, because I'm under options in the truck.
Okay, I see the clear is unassigned.
Yeah, and if you go down and look at 9, it's hashtag right Windows S.
Yep.
So you think it's not because it's not picking it up because it's under the wrong thing?
No, that's not the problem. The problem is when you're saying the keyword into the microphone, it's not being processed properly by the computer, and it's not sending the information to voice macro so it can do the key press. Now, if you go up to where it says clear and click on unassigned and speak in and say pick clear, it should put a 9 there if it's working correctly. Now, if you say pick clear, it should put a 9 there.
Pick clear. Oh. Pick clear. Hope it did.
Well, just a second ago, I seen you when you did it in the iRacing controls. I did see it put a 9 in there when you said pit clear.
Oh no, I put that 9 in there.
Oh, you typed the 9?
I did.
All right.
I want to see something. Pit clear. Okay. All right. Let's see. Pit clear. No, not down left window. Pit clear. It won't even put a 9 in there, Chad.
Yep, it's not getting the information to send it out to iRacing.
Choose control to terminate an auto chat string.
Yep, and this is where if it was working correctly when you would say pit clear, it should type the number 9 and put the 9 in there for you. But it's not doing that for some reason.
Holy crap. I thought that might be the problem, but
Nope, that's not it. That's completely unrelated. So either A, we've got something set up wrong in fucking voice macro, or something in your computer settings for your voice speech recognition is not working right.
well, hell, I can't even get out of this shit. I can't even get out of this shit now.
Just hit a 9. Just hit the 9 key on your keyboard.
Okay.
And that will assign the pit clear command to the number 9 key. There you go. Now you can click done and get out of it. And you must have left your truck running again in the pits and blew it up.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite sure what the hell's going on with that voice macro, because right now there's no target showing at all. And there should be at least a target showing.
Always show trade icon. Show hints.
Because with my voice macro, mine's right now says target iRacing.
How did you get that?
That's just what it popped up automatically when I. But I've got also go to your in voice macro. There's an auto or there's a check box that says auto next to target. See if checking that is auto helps.
Okay.
So where it says profile, there's a check box that says auto when you pull up the thing. I'll show you here if I can get mine to come up.
Is that in the shortcut?
No, it's actually in the program itself.
Okay, I got what yours. Alright, hang on.
I got to get rid of my YouTube out of the way because it's in the way. I got to resize my window here because I got the fucker where it's taking up the entire screen. All right, do you see my voice macro window?
Yeah.
All right, do you see where mine says iRacing 20 default?
No, not yet. Okay, you minimized it. Okay. iRacing default.
All right, just to the right of that, there should be a checkbox that says auto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I saw the auto.
All right, so check that on yours and see what happens.
Auto switching profile active.
All right.
And then the damn thing just showed the damn crash sign. It sure did.
What the interesting thing was, as soon as you did that, it started looking like it was working.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it crashed.
All right, so click on try to continue anyways. And see if it lets you continue. Then go ahead and close out of the crash handler. Yep, hit the X at the top. Close the program. All right, now restart voice macro. And as soon as you...
Do I click auto again?
Nope, just go ahead and start voice macro and then wait till I tell you what to do after I see your program start up.
Okay.
Alright, now click auto.
Please do not crash. Okay, so far so good.
Right now it's not checked though.
Oh, damn, there when it crashed, dude.
Alright, you might have to send that to them in an email. Because that's a bug in fucking voice macro if it's crashing. There's a bug either in Windows itself or there's a bug in voice macro for Windows 11.
Yep.
So either he has to fix it and release an updated version, or they have to contact Microsoft and have Microsoft do a fix. Because it looks like something is actually missing in Windows. Then what you might do is try to get it to crash again. This time when that error comes up, copy all the text from that error message into the email.
Oh, yeah, I just did. Yep, sure enough.
And then send that to them, and they can look into it from there and hopefully figure out what the hell to do going forward to make it work. There you go, there you go, there you go. And then hopefully once they get that working correctly and get that fixed, we can get your voice macro or your voice command working in iRacing. But until they get that fixed, there's no point in keeping banging our head to the fucking brick wall trying to get this fucker to work if it's.
No, because, I mean, yeah, it is a bug.
Yep.
Sure enough.
So what you'll need to do now is until they get back to you with a solution to fix the problem, all we can do is just fucking keep working on building our setup for the current week's race.
Right.
And then we'll come back to voice activation later.
Okay.
As I know they're supposed to be switching over to the next week here in a couple of hours. That way then we can go out there and see if it's actually the old Atlanta for sure, or if they're going to pull a switcheroo on us and do the new Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
And then finish getting our setups ready, because my setup is completely done. I'm ready to go for Atlanta. But I know you still got to get yours done yet.
Yeah. I'm going to go grab something to eat. Are you going to be around for a little while?
Oh, I'll probably be for a little bit.
Okay. I'll go grab something to eat real quick, and I'll be back in about an hour.
One thing to try, though, for doing your Atlanta setup when you go to run Atlanta, Try running the Darlington setup from last week at Atlanta and see how it works.
Okay.
If it works good enough, you might be able to get by using that one and not have to fuck with nothing.
Okay.
But in the meantime, we'll talk to you in a little bit then.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you in about an hour.
Alrighty.
All right.
Bye. I do not know what the hell was going on with that son of a bitch. He was fucking broke. Pit clear. Show relative. Show that timing.